everybody. I know, sorry about the accident that happened earlier with the live stream earlier. So, hello. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to do a reaction video while doing this. Obviously, it didn't work, so I tried to do a reaction video. That didn't go so well either. So yeah. Hey, Toxic Cat, Unicorn Girl, and Geo, welcome to the stream. Basically, I'm just sitting here at home. I'm just chilling out in my new place and everything else. What are you just waiting for, Toxic Cat? I'm just curious. So, as I was watching the video, I was repping Markiplier, even though it's supposed to be an M and not a W for Wharf Stash. Oops. It's not supposed to be like that at all. I kind of feel really bad, and I feel pretty stupid. I feel pretty stupid sometimes, which is a pain in the backside. Let's get my lights on, shall we? Yes, hello. Bah. Yes, Nightmare, you're not late this time. Yay. It's always good that you're not late. Oh. Yes, hi, guys. Hello. You are here. You guys are here. And this is a Q&A, so feel free to ask me any questions. It's okay. It's okay that you didn't come to the last stream that I did. It happens. So, I'm not on my computer right now. I am on my computer, but I'm not on my PS4 right now. Life's pretty good, Geo, my dude. Life is pretty good. Everything's going good, and I really want to do something for the PMA fan, septic art event going on. Unfortunately, I can't draw for the life of me, but I think that last video I did, I think that is going to send out a lot of positive mental attitude, and that's what I was trying to do in that particular video. Oh no, I'm not streaming on Instagram tonight. I thought about it, but I decided not to do that. I decided not to live stream on Instagram tonight. I thought it was going to be a little too much for me to actually do that. But but I think that video I did a couple of days ago. It was 2 days ago. I'm an idiot. About I got that Markiplier merch, and I got a couple of other stuff that is Markiplier merch. I'm not going to show them to you guys right now. I will in a bit. Thank you, Nightmare. Thank you. And Geo, I do have an Instagram. But that video I did a couple of days ago, I think that is going to help a lot of people that go through depression and have those kinds of thoughts. And I said, they if it goes further, I don't think I have said this. If it goes further, if it goes down that darker path even further is what I'm trying to say, then they need to get help. They need to go to a doctor or talk to friends about what's happening to them, and just to pull them away from that route. And these are people I don't know. And oh my goodness. Excuse me. And I try to be a positive role model for you guys and for a lot of other people that just watch videos, that watch my videos or stuff like that, because and I'm glad you guys are inspired by me, even though I am a very, very small channel with only 161 subscribers. And I really don't do much. I just do live gameplays and stuff like that. So I do like live streams of gameplay, like of the games that I had. And oh, Gio, you're making my heart melt for that. You really helped me, Shy. I was not in a good place. I love you and your videos. Oh, Gio, I'm glad that I have done that. Like I said, I'm not a very big YouTuber. I am a very, very small YouTuber, and I do what I can to grow, and you guys help me grow. Wow. I didn't think a person like me would inspire other people. And one of the very first videos I did, you guys can go check it out on my channel. It is the very first video I did. Was my coming out of Asperger's video. You guys can go check that out. And I wanted to, and that's what I'm trying to say, that it doesn't show how great I am. I'm great. I'm doing good because I'm putting in the effort and the work to keep you guys entertained, and how else do I put it? And showcase what I can do on YouTube, or what I could do for YouTube. Because I do this as a hobby. I just do it for fun. I don't do it as a job, because I do have a job outside of all of this. I do have a job outside that actually pays my bills and pays for what I need in life. But yeah, I do my best to try to keep you guys happy and everything else. And I'm using my how do I put it? I can't describe it. I don't want to describe it as much, but well, thank you guys. You help people show support to others, and that helps the world become a better place, and that means so much to us, and thanks for the support you give us, and we hope we can do the same. Yes, do that. Please do that. I try to encourage that a lot in most of the videos I do, is support one another and support other people. Like that video I did a couple of days ago, that was what I was trying to get at, is show support to people who are going through depression, that are having suicidal thoughts, and basically are listening to the voices in their head, or listening to other people say, kill yourself, blah, 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 blah. Just do all that and make bad decisions in life. And what I was trying to say in that video was, don't listen to those voices. Be strong and fight it. Fight the voices that are going inside your head. Fight those thoughts that are going inside your head. And don't listen to the people that are going to discourage, that are going to, bully you and think that you shouldn't live. You are you're strong people, and you guys can fight that hate. Do you wish you could shrink yourself? Hint, it's easier to fit your whole body on camera if you are tiny. How's that? I mean, this is the best I can do for the camera, because I just got the Chromebook today. So bear with me here, guys. I know you guys can see my entire body on my PlayStation camera, because that's a bit different. That is a different camera than this. And but yeah, like I was saying, I'm keeping that, and I'm keeping the positive mental attitude going for, like, I'm trying to use what Jacksepticeye is using in doing the positive mental attitude in his perspective, but I'm doing it my own way. And yeah, a friend of mine killed herself because everyone made fun of her. Thanks for helping me go through that. You're truly an amazing person. Well, I appreciate that. But I really want to say thanks, Shy, in all seriousness. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that I can help you guys, with your dark times, and I didn't think I would be able to help you guys through that. And I'm glad I can do that in any way possible, whether it's the reactions I do, the or the karaoke tracks I do, and everything like that. And like I was saying before that, like the positive mental attitude the hashtag PMA that Jacksepticeye has, doing for his channel and stuff. I'm trying to use the positive mental attitude, but in my own, how do I put it? Like, putting it in my own way, just using that to, for my channel. I'm not trying to take any credit. I'm not trying to copy what he's doing. It's just I want to, use that in my own way. And I feel like I'm doing that with the gameplays I do for you guys and a lot of other stuff that's going on. And I'm glad that I can do that for you guys. And if you guys want to ask me any questions, feel free to ask. Because I only see 2 people in here right now, which is, I'm not saying it's discouraging at all, because it's not. It's not discouraging at all, so. But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions you guys have at all. Any question. I'll feel free to answer it. I have most of the night to answer any questions you guys have. Ooh. I was in the closet or the closest? I was in the closet. Were you trying to say closet or closest? I was in the closest as bisexual, and I could not talk to anyone. I could always go to your channel. Oh, closet. Okay. I could always go to your channel. That's why I'm always on YouTube, but I'm out and happy now. Well, I did not know that, Gio. And I'm just out of curiosity, were you in the closet because you were afraid to, I wouldn't say afraid, like you were a little, I'm not trying to, hi Elijah, I'm not trying to be mean or anything or trying to pry, I'm just curious. Were you in the closet because you were afraid to come out and say that you were bisexual? And you didn't want to talk to anybody about that in case you were going to be made fun of and not be accepted? I'm just curious, is that why you were in the closet? For that reason? Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, and it's gonna happen. I did not want nothing to be different. Okay. Yeah, that's understandable too, but you do know, the world is changing, everything's changing around us. And um and I had no idea you were bisexual. No idea that you were bisexual. No idea. But it is nice to talk to people that are part of the hi super into gaming. It's nice to talk to people that are in the LGBTQ community and getting to know them and getting to know their stories and how they're the person that came and how they're the person that they are today and listening to their coming out stories and I find that interesting, and I look at it and I take it as a new perspective and mean like, wow, they're this and they're that, and I never knew anything about that at all. Nothing about that at all. Knew nothing. And then you're telling me and it's like, and it's nice to hear it's nice to hear the stories about that, cuz then it's like, I never knew you were this. You didn't look like that. I'm not automatically judging. It's just that I had no idea that you were bisexual and coming out, like doing the coming out thing, like Nikki Doodle has done with her coming out stories. And it's amazing that she did that and it took courage to announce that on social media. All right, I'll be right back, guys, in just a second here. I gotta put something away. Oh, good job, Nightmare. I'm glad you're subscribed to Nikki. But I'm glad everyone is having a good Monday. I didn't do a lot today, really. I just stayed in my apartment. And yes, I do have an apartment. It is my own place. So I'm here. I'm literally here by myself. I don't have anybody else here, which is kind of I wouldn't say discouraging, but it gets really lonely because there's nobody to actually talk to in the apartment besides me. And yes, it's just it feels like I don't know. It feels like I'm talking to myself and not to another physical person in the room with me. I mean, but that's just what it feels like. Sorry, I can't really think of anything to ask, and I get that being by yourself is lonely, yeah. I mean, it's okay that you can't think of anything. I know the silence really drives me crazy. It really does. I mean, it's okay if you can't think of anything to ask. If you do think of something to ask away. all I did today was go to school, come home, record videos, and now neglecting to edit them. Oh my gosh. I know, like, I wanted to do longer reaction videos than the 10 minutes, but unfortunately, I've been trying to do that on here, and I can't right now because I don't have a video editing software to download on here right now to do the reaction videos I want to do, because there's a lot I want to do. See, this is why I was always on YouTube. Everyone is so understanding. Well, not everybody is, and that's the problem. Not everyone is understanding, and, you know, most people on here really don't care and take the time to care. I'm not saying that Markiplier and Jacksepticeye don't care. They do care. They do. I just mean there are other YouTubers out there, or there are other people out there that don't care about people like you guys, and take the time to listen and take the time to hear your stories and getting to know you. I mean, like, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to describe it. Like, for me, last May, I think it was last May. I can't remember. I went to Jacksepticeye's How Did We Get Here show in Minneapolis. And I wish I got the VIP ticket, because that would have been an amazing experience to ask a question to Jacksepticeye and, you know, get to know him as a person, and you know, just meeting another YouTuber. And this was when I was oh no, it wasn't last May or June. I didn't even start making videos then. No, it was in September of last year. So September of last year was when I went to the Jacksepticeye show in Minneapolis. And I hope he comes back, because I will definitely go, and I want to get a VIP ticket this time. And share my story. I know, I wish I could have gone to the Markiplier tour that's going on right now, but they're in Europe. So I wish the Markiplier You're Welcome tour came to Minnesota. That would have been a lot of fun. But anyway, for the Jacksepticeye tour, I wish I could have told him that you inspired me to do my channel, which he did. He's one of the inspirations for my channel. I know it gets annoying for me to say that, but for me to say that every time in almost every video, but he is one of the inspirations for my channel. He is. And I wish I could have told him that. Elijah, you are so lucky. You are lucky. But yeah, I wish I could have told him. Actually, yes, I know about the pickle, because I saw the video earlier today before Markiplier had to leave for his European tour for the You Welcome tour. But I wish I could have told Jacksepticeye thank you for inspiring me to do my channel, start making videos on my channel, and inspire and thank you for from one YouTuber to another. Thank you. He's inspired me to, to do a lot of things, and he's funny and he's very entertaining, and he has a good personality. He really does. And I think Markiplier has a great personality too, and so do many, many other YouTubers I watch, like PewDiePie and Lord Minion 777 and MySkern and Crank Gameplays, and just there are a lot of YouTubers out there I watch, and they're the main big ones that I watch once in a while and everything like that. I mean, like, I watch Bob and Wade and Ethan once in a while. I do mostly watch Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie. Yeah, it is. It is good to hear that, but I doubt that they would, hear this and, or come into my stream and be like, oh my gosh, you've inspired me to, to do stuff like this and all of that. I mean, that would be one of the best things, and that would be an honor if they did come into a stream of mine, into a live stream of mine, or commented on a video I've done, reacting to their videos, like reacting to a video of, them playing a game, or someone else doing the video, someone else making an edit of their videos, and just If Pinocchio says, "My nose will now grow," that will be a paradox. His nose only grows when he lies, but then it becomes truth because his nose will grow. Wow, that was hard to read. But it's nice to say that they are an inspiration for me and for my channel and that kind of stuff. And I do say Nikki Doodle is also an inspiration for my channel for the reaction videos and some of the gameplay, but the major gameplay, hello PC Evans, hello, but the major people for the gaming, like the gaming part that I do, like the live streams, like the Assassin's Creed, South Park, Shantae, and I forgot what other video game that I've done on my channel. I forgot. Like, that's mostly Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie, like earlier PewDiePie, and that stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited. Hello, can't say your name. The Zonter, hello. Welcome, you guys, and I'm so glad you guys could be here. Oh my gosh, I need a drink of water. I'm getting a little thirsty. But I'm so glad you guys are here and stuff like that. I was inspired by a lot of great YouTubers, and I'm happy to say I'm slowly inspiring people in my school to start a YouTube channel. That is great, Elijah. That is great. I'm glad that you're being inspired by other YouTubers and you're inspiring other people in your school to do that. Yeah, I had to get rid of that JoJo's Bizarre Adventures one because I had a copyright claim from the Namco, the people that made the game, so I had to get rid of that video. So I didn't have a copyright strike or anything like that, so I got rid of it. But it was fun, and I hope to, if I get the game, I can't live stream it because then that is copyright, and I can't do copyright unless I got permission. I am doing good. I'm doing good, Zonter, but anyways, I was saying, I can't live stream it because I would have to get permission from the actual game company and the actual people that made the game to, like, get permission from them, like, get the okay from them to live stream that on my channel. And I would have to, like, if I did, because I know Jacksepticeye has been talking about this a lot. He has been talking about it for a while. Well, not recently, but a few videos I've watched is when he wants to play The Legend of Dragoon on his channel. And I'm kind of like, that game is pretty old, and if I wanted to do that, I would have to get permission from Sony and the creator of the game to live stream that, or just to even play it on my channel. Like, still, that would be awesome, but that would be a long series, a very long series, because it is 4 discs, and I'm not going to do like a 1-hour gameplay on the disc. So, it was a actually, I'm going to pull up the information. Excuse me. I'm actually going to pull up the information on my phone so I can read it for you guys on here about what the game is and when it was made. I know it was made in like somewhere in the 90s. Here we go. I finally thought of a question, but it's not a good one. It's just what I'm thinking about right now. Okay, so I wanted to know if you like Doki Doki Literature Club. I really like it. Actually, I have not played Doki Doki Literature Club. I have seen Jacksepticeye play it, and I gotta say, it sounds like an interesting game, but it's also really scary. It kind of sounds like, what is it? Either High School of the Dead or another game. Some other game that I really don't know about. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, here it is. I'm trying to pull it up. I can't pull it up. So I'm going to have to do the Wikipedia version of it. It hits you right in the feels. Yeah, it kind of does a little bit. Yeah, so I'm pulling up the Wikipedia thing, but the description of the game. I remember how scared I was when I started making song covers because of copyright, but YouTube is surprisingly being nice about it. Oh, really? Like, just music covers or karaoke covers, or... Because they haven't come to me. They haven't, done copyright for any of the karaoke covers I've done. So, okay, so The Legend of Dragoon is basically a role-playing game. So, like the Final Fantasies and, like those kinds of games. It was actually, it was released in Japan in 1999, but here in the United States, it was released on June 13th of 2000. And you're playing, and it's basically, so when you do the battles, you have attacks called, like, additions, and you basically hit the X button. And then as you go further into the game, you will get more additions until you get a final addition in the end, which is surprisingly the best addition and the coolest thing in the game. Hello. I cannot say your name for the death of me because I will say it wrong. Watch Doki Doki from Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. That's how I watched them. Can you please say my name without butchering it? Oh my gosh, is it Wojciech? I can't say the last name. I cannot say the last name. I think it's Slavic or Czech, and I don't know either one of those languages, so I cannot say your last name. I am sorry. I really can't. Even if I tried, I would say your last name wrong for the death of me. But the coolest thing in The Legend of Dragoon is you get to turn into a dragoon. So basically you have different colored stones that are, oh, I did? Oh, yay! I'm so glad I got it. I'm so glad that I said your first name right. I just can't say your last name right. I apologize. But basically you get like different, you have, if I remember correctly, there's red, there's dark blue, there's white, there's green, there's gold, there's silver. Hold on one second. It's a pain in the backside. Okay, so there you go. Sorry, I'm trying to do the stones. I do some more research later and it sounds fun. Yeah, it is fun, but it is for the PlayStation 1. I will say that. It is the PlayStation 1 game version, so okay, here we go. It's called, the stone is actually called the Dragoon Spirit. So basically it comes from the people that the heroes have killed in the game, and then they get that stone passed to them. I don't that game that you are talking about, but it sounds cool. Yes, it's an old game. It was an old game. It was one of the first games I actually played when I was younger, all because of my dad. My dad got me into that kind of stuff. So we have the Red Dragoon, which is a fire-based dragoon element. So basically, the main character, Dart, has that throughout the entire game until the very end of the game. Then he gets a different one in the game. So that one is, yeah, I think that's what most people know for the only legend is The Legend of Zelda. But there is a Legend of Dragoon, and it is so much fun. Yeah, so the Red Dragoon is the fire-based Dragoon Spirit. Then there's the Jade Dragoon Spirit, which is a green stone, and it's wind-based. And then there's another character. There are two characters, actually, in the game that get this. There's Lavitz, who is a knight in the game who helps Dart in most of Disc 1 and Disc 2. It's been a while since I played, so it's been a long time since I've played, so I don't know all of that very well. And then after, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm going to let you guys play the game and see what happens. Then after, sometime later down the line, something happens, and then it gets passed on to King Albert, who Lavitz serves in the game. I can't remember the name of the city because it's been a while. And then there's the White Silver Dragoon Spirit, which is a light-based Dragoon Spirit, and it's given to Shanna, who is Dart's childhood friend in the game. And then later, you'll see in the game what happens to their relationship. And they are, hello, the Green Grabber. It's basically like a healing kind of Dragoon Spirit. And then later on, it gets passed on to a character named Miranda in the game. She joins the party later on. And then we have the Dark Dragoon Spirit, which is basically like dark based. And that is Roses. I'm talking about the Legend of Dragoon, and I'm talking about the stones, like the dragoon spirits that are in the game. I don't know if you've heard of that. I'm basically explaining to everybody the stones that are in the game. I just explained the red dragoon spirit, the jade dragoon spirit, the white silver dragoon spirit, and the dark dragoon spirit, which is what I'm talking about right now. So the dark dragoon spirit is Rose's dragoon spirit, and she is in the part, and she is one of the most strongest attackers, strongest people in your party that you will have when you guys do play that. If you guys have a PS2, find it on Amazon. It's going to be way cheaper on Amazon than if you find it on eBay. Trust me. It's going to be a lot easier. And that is Rose's Dragoon Spirit. So it's basically dark-based magic, which is awesome. And then there's the Violet Dragoon Spirit, which is like a purple. Oh, and the Dark Dragoon Spirit is like a navy blue. But the violet one is purple, obviously. And it is lightning-based. And this one is given to Emperor Dole, who is Albert's uncle in the game, and you do have to fight him. And when he is dead or defeated, then it's given to Hashel, who is like a martial artist in your party. And when I was playing the game, I figured out that Hashel in the game, I think, is Dart's grandfather, because Hashel had a daughter named Claire in the game. Not violent, Violet. And Claire in the game is Dart's mother, so I think he a plot twist, so kind of. So that one is lightning based, and there is the blue sea dragon spirit, which is a really light blue, and it is water based, and it is, like water based attacks and stuff like that. So first in the game, it's it's 8:32 p.m. here where I'm at, and that kind of stuff. And then there is the golden dragoon spirit, which is earth-based. And then the last dragoon spirit in the game, which I think is the most powerful one, and Dart gets this at the end of the game, it's the divine dragoon spirit. And it is amazing. So, like, when you're in the final battle in the game and at the end of Disc 4, oh my gosh. It is the most powerful thing. It is the best thing you will ever see in your life. But yeah, it is amazing, and it is super fun. Most powerful spirit in the game. Are you about to burst out laughing? No, I'm not going to burst out laughing. It is one of the most powerful dragoon spirits in the game, even though it is the last one that you get in the game. So, my goodness. Wow, there's 7 people here? Wow, my goodness. I didn't think there would be 7 people here. My goodness. It is good to smile, because if you don't smile, then it's not going to do anything. So, red. I said it. It's red. So, I did do like a Facebook question earlier. I don't know if you can see that. It says, if I asked you to pick a tattoo for me to get, what would it be? One of my friends on Facebook that I've known since high school, he said the Rose from Beauty and the Beast, and someone else. This is fun. We went from talking about serious subjects to a cool game. Fun. Yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to change the subject to make it fun for you guys. And then someone else who I don't talk to anymore because of stuff that she has done to me, and that's not okay. She said something anime that you like. And it's like, I don't think so. How old are you? How old are you, the green grabber, and you don't go to school? Shame on you. Shame. Spill the tea on her. Actually, Gio, you don't go to school and you're 12? Shame. Shame on you. But, yeah, I got you. But this person that I'm talking about, that you guys don't know, is my birth mother. I don't talk to her because, well, I didn't know Green Grabber, I'm sorry. But the person I am talking about is my birth mother. I don't know her. And stuff like that. She did not want to be a part of my life. I have been raised by my dad all of my life, and from the day I was born till where I'm at now. Yeah, because I kind of want to be a little serious. Actually, the Green Grabber, I do not want to know her. I saw her 3 times in my life. I saw her when I was 5. Then I saw her 4 years later when I was 9. And then I saw her 12 years later when I was 21. So I saw her last August for her birthday. And I didn't want to, and I asked her the questions I wanted to ask, which was, why didn't you come see me growing up? Why didn't you, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you make an effort to come see me? And she gave me excuse after excuse after excuse. And so it's like, and, yeah, she waited 12 years to, for me to come see her, when she could have made an effort to see me growing up, and she missed out on everything. Very important things. She missed every single birthday that I have had. She's missed every single Christmas. She's missed a lot of transitioning points I have had going on in my life. Like the events I've done in high school, my high school graduation, and me going to college. Exactly. And my dad is the most amazing parent I could ask for. He raised me and he raised my little brother. He raised both of us as a single dad. And then he met my stepmom when I was, I think, 16, 17. And as soon as I met her, I loved her. And I got to know her, and I thought she was a really good match for my dad. And then they got married, and I was calling her by her first name. And I have told her and my senior year in high school, I made her a Mother's Day present because that's how much she means to me. I made her a vase for Mother's Day. She started crying. She didn't think like I would do that for her, but I did do that. Oh no, my dad and my stepmom, no, they're married. They're perfectly married. My mom and my dad, my birth mother. No, actually my birth mother is not literally my mom. she's not a mom to me. She may have carried me for 9 months, but she hasn't been a mom to me. So my birth mother and my dad were boyfriend and girlfriend. They were not married when they split. So I'm glad. But my dad is married to an amazing woman, and I wouldn't be alive without her, but I mean, she hasn't been, she didn't see me grow up. She didn't come see me and make an effort to come see me and see me grow and see me do the amazing accomplishments I have done. And with the amazing accomplishments I'm doing right now in my life. And my stepmom, the amazing woman my dad is married to, I call her mom because that's what she is to me. Yeah, that's basically it, Green Grabber. That's what I'm trying to say. Basically, she didn't care about me. I mean, she said that she loves me and that she cared, but it's like you don't show it, you just say it. Yeah, so I have the most amazing parents. My mom, my stepmom, and my dad. I call my stepmother my mom because she's mom to me. She will text me if she wants to, go do something with me. She'll call or text me and be like, I don't talk to her. Gio. She thinks she did nothing wrong, and I told her, you have done many things wrong, and I told her, I asked you the questions I wanted to ask, and you just gave me excuse after excuse after excuse. That was it. But it was just ridiculous. Yeah. But I have the most amazing mom in my life who is married to my dad. She is my stepmom, but I call her mom because she will call or text me to go do something. She's there for me when I want to ask her a question or talk to her about anything in life, and so is my dad. But I will mostly go to my dad because I've known my dad longer than my stepmom. But if it's like relationship stuff or personal, like lady stuff, then I will talk to her about that. And she shows love to me. She shows me that she cares, and she's willing to, and she shows me that she cares, whether it's, giving me a card for my birthday or making food on my birthday, or like getting me like a small thing for like Christmas or something. And I do the same for her. I try to make an effort to, go do something with her, but she's working 2 jobs, so I can't spend a lot of time with her most days. But I do try to spend time with her. Yes, I can see you, Cristiano Ronaldo. I can see you. Sorry, I was talking. But yeah, I do get to see her and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Well, that's good for you, Elijah. I'm glad for you, for that to, do stuff like that for you. But yeah, I try to spend time with her. I try to, for her birthday, I tell her, I write notes to her. Your birth mom, yeah, she didn't get me, my birth mom did not get me cards or anything, dude. She didn't. That's how much that tells me. That tells me that she didn't want to be a part of my life. And, and that stuff. But yeah, I write notes I write letters, and I tell my stepmom this every single time, and and she never gets annoyed at this. I tell her this. I am so glad to call you mom because you are mom to me. You show me that you love me. You show me that you care. You show me that, she shows me the love. She shows me the care that I wanted for my birth mom to give me. And my dad, yeah, she was. But my dad is happy I call her mom. And I told him, she's mom to me, dude. She is. And I told her that, and I'm telling you this now. She is mom to me. She will always be mom to me. And even if they get divorced, she will be mom to me. I will not call her by her first name or anything like that. I mean, I will, I've been used to calling her by her first name, but I'm calling her mom. Right, Nightmare. Exactly that. They are considered family, but my stepmom is the best mom I could ask for because I did not have a mom. I did not have a mom at all. My dad has had girlfriends, and he was married before. I did have a stepmom before this one. But the stepmom before my current one was not good to me either. I wasn't happy. My dad wasn't happy after a while. And it was just hard for me because I wanted a relationship with. If I could, would I restart my life and start with a different parent? Absolutely not. I wouldn't. Absolutely not. I would not want to restart my life, and I would not want to start with my birth mother. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because I wouldn't have a loving family like I do now with my dad and my stepmom currently. Not only will it mess everything up, it would just be... No, I would not. No. I will take that hug, Gio. Oh, my stepmom? I actually restarted my life with my stepmom currently when she came into our lives, when my dad introduced her to me and my little brother. I have restarted my life because she came into my life, and and that was what I was missing with my birth mother. That relationship with someone that not only my dad loves and cares about in life, but also someone that I can look up to and that I can have a relationship with. Another one, that mother-daughter bond that I never had growing up. I didn't have that. And I have told her, I have cried to her. I have told her that you are my mom. You have been mom to me because I did not have that relationship with my birth mother. And you have given me that relationship that I have missed Well, you've given me the relationship I wanted growing up as a kid. Yep. That's what my birth mother did. She just ditched me with my dad. And that was it. But yeah, but I've told my stepmom what yeah, basically I told my stepmom / mom that you have given me the relationship with you that this is the relationship I've wanted that I didn't have growing up as a kid. I wanted someone who I would look up to, like in a motherly role that I can go to for, like girl stuff, like advice, like girl advice and stuff like that. And I know she's always going to be there for me. Right. Yeah, exactly. And when I have kids in the future, my birth mother is not going to be a part of it. She's not going to have access to her grandkids because she was not a part of my life. And if she goes to court, that's fine, but I will fight for my kids, and I will tell the judge the reason why I will not allow her to see her grandkids is because she was not in my life growing up from the age of 2 to the age of 21 to the age of 21 was when I last saw her. So she wasn't there for 19 years. 19 years. She wasn't in my life. She didn't make an effort to come see me. She didn't want to call me. She didn't want to send me a letter or a card or anything like that. And she's even told, when I was talking to her, she told me that she goes in her room and locks the door and cries when it's my birthday. Like, right, exactly. Exactly, I wouldn't want that for anybody else. And like I'm saying, 19 years. So when I have kids and she wants to see her grandkids, I will tell her, no, you are not allowed to see your grandkids because you are not a part of my life growing up. You have not been a mom to me. You will not see your grandkids. You know what? They're not even your grandkids. The woman that my dad is married to right now, she is grandma to those kids. She has been a mom to me. You have not been a mom to me at all throughout my childhood and throughout my current adulthood. So it's like, you're not mom. You're not going to be a grandparent to these kids. You're not allowed to come see them. And when I was in Arizona, I have called my dad and my stepmom crying because I told them what happened. Like when I was in the car with her after I saw her after how many years. And I asked her the questions, and she was like, she's like, well, your dad didn't want me to contact you and stuff like that, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, yep, now I know who's lying, I know who wasn't lying, and I know who's been telling the truth. And it's been a long road, but I am in a better place now. I actually have a parent that, I actually have a parent or parents who I can go to for advice, and I can have that motherly relationship with, and who love me and care about me and my success in life and everything else and stuff like that, and that are willing to, if either of us aren't doing anything we have a day off from work, we go do something. We go out to coffee, or we, go walk somewhere. We, drive around and talk about how our week has been and how busy we've been, and checking up on them. And I ask, because I mostly see my dad. I don't see my stepmom a lot because she works 2 jobs. But I do ask my dad how my mom is doing and everything else, because I don't get to see her. And I also ask him about my little brother, because I don't get to see him as much either. And my birth mother left me like a goldfish. And my little brother and I are half siblings. We're not full on siblings. We are half siblings. I try to be a good role model for him as well, because he's only 16. He's going to be 17 in May. Honestly, I would not go to her funeral, to be honest. I would, it was hard for me to even talk about, even wanting to talk about this to you guys, because it's like, this is another side of me that you guys, this is something you guys don't know about me, that, but yeah, like, I read your comment, Green Grabber, and I would not bother going to her funeral. I wouldn't go to it. I would rather go to my stepmom's funeral than my birth mother's funeral. I mean, I would probably just go because she was my birth mother. But otherwise, what other reason is there for me to go? I mean, like, she is my birth mom, and I get that. That is probably the only reason why I will go to her funeral. But I'm not going to say anything nice at the funeral. I'm really not. I will say it straight up that she abandoned me with my dad. She hasn't been a part of my life. I literally saw it for myself. And that's why I am angry. And like, I had all of these emotions before I went to go see her. I had all of these emotions. I had like the nervousness, I had the anger, I had the hurt. I was excited at one point, and I was happy to see her and everything. And I didn't want to start an argument when I was down there, because there was family down there that I never met. And these were people that took her in and everything. But And we were all having fun and everything, and that's why I didn't say anything. Yep, I got family, I got friends. I don't have a boyfriend. I am currently single right now because I'm doing other stuff at the moment. So, hi, you're here. Yes, and that's what and like I said earlier in the stream, Geo, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the positive mental attitude, and in my own way, so to speak. That's what I was trying to get at is the positive mental attitude. And I mean, actually, yeah, it did. But yeah, just this in general, just me sharing that with you guys is, it was huge. This was huge for me to even think about talking about this with you guys. And also a huge impact on my life, which I might as well, that I'm going to show you guys. See that picture right there? See that little picture thing on the wall right now? That is my grandpa's little memorial thing that I have for him, because in, I think, 2006 or 2009, I was about 12 years old. 11, 12 years old. I'm sorry. Well, that's good, Elijah. Sorry. My grandpa he had stage 4 lung cancer, and he had asthma on top of that. And we were like this. We were really tight. And I had to go to the hospital with my grandma for his treatments and everything. And my grandma and grandpa were sleeping in their bed at their house. And then I went over there to see my grandparents, thinking my grandpa was still alive. And I saw him pass away in his bed. I saw him pass. And I was crying at his funeral a lot, because my grandpa and I, we were like this. And he has been a huge part of my life. And even though he's not here anymore, think about him. I think about him every single day. And if he was here right now, and I know he's watching, and I think he would see that I feel him smiling down at me from heaven with everything I do. And with my accomplishments in life. And that's why my grandma hasn't been dating anyone. And I'm actually kind of happy that she's not, because her one true love was my grandpa. And my grandpa was a great man. He was an amazing, he got me into the baking and the cooking and everything else besides my dad. But yeah, my grandpa and I would do lots of stuff together. We would go fishing. We would just go out on the boat. And this was when I was living in Brainerd. They had a lake house. And then we moved. And then the last time I saw him was in Richfield here in Minnesota. And we would go on walks together. And I would try to slow down for him, because he had the oxygen tank to help him breathe. And it was really, really hard for me and my grandma. Really hard. And I tell my grandma this almost every single time, is that I think about Grandpa all the time, and sometimes I wish he was alive, but I'm glad he's in a better place now and that he's not sick anymore and everything. And when I was going to the hospital with my grandma, it was scary. It was really scary. And I felt a presence, like going off of what you're talking about, Green Grabber. I have felt my grandpa's presence, whether it's just, I felt a hand, like I felt like a hand going on my shoulder. And I feel like I've seen my grandpa's face. And yeah, because I believe in ghosts too. I feel like I've seen like an outline of my grandpa's face looking at me and smiling at me. And it's like, it's an amazing feeling. I feel that all the time. I feel that every single day. Or I dream about my grandpa, and I feel like I'm going into heaven and talking with him before I have to, get up and start the next day and everything. But it's nice to, and he's what keeps me going, even though he's not here anymore. And also keeping the PMA going. But the PMA that I'm doing is mostly because I'm showing the PMA to you guys and everything else, because Jacksepticeye shows me PMA, and I feel that through him. And I'm taking the PMA in my own direction and do that for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy that a lot. I really hope you do. And I hope you guys appreciate that too. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm crying on here, guys. I do need to have a backbone. Say what? Apparently someone dislikes the video, I guess. Yep, exactly. Exactly. So word has it that you're going to another website besides YouTube. Top Buzz, wasn't it? Is that true? I'm not going to Top Buzz. I don't know who's been saying that. It was probably me, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I know my grandpa's watching over me too, and a lot of family members. I mean, it's just hard. But I moved on, and I know he's in a better place. I do think about him a lot. It's you know. And also my grandma, I talked to my grandma and I've told her. Yeah, it was. I have talked to my grandma and I've told her, I want to thank you for helping Dad raise me growing up when he was working nights and you and Grandpa would take care of me and watch me. And she said, you're welcome. I mean, she would do anything for me. I am her firstborn grandchild. I am her firstborn granddaughter. I was her first granddaughter. Out of the 5 kids that she has, I was the firstborn. And I was a lot of like first niece for my uncles and my aunt that and like me being the oldest out of all of the cousins that I currently have on my dad's side, I was trying to be like oh, green grabber, no, don't commit suicide. No. No. My gosh. But like anyway, as being the oldest out of the cousins and on my dad's side of the family, I try to be a good role model for them. Because I have a cousin who is a year younger than me, and I have 2 cousins that are, well, they're twins. They're fraternal twins. They're 17, I think, gonna be 18. Then there's my brother. Then there's my little brother who is 16. Then I have another cousin who is, their brother. And then there's cousin younger than that who I think is 12 or 13. And then I have another cousin I think who's going to be 7 or 8. And they're and I do my best for them. I would do anything for them. I would take a bullet for them. Hello, Bendy Wendy 9999. Welcome to the stream. And hopefully, I would do anything for them. I mean, I treat them like they're siblings. And they're not just cousins. They're younger siblings, even though I don't get to, I see them, once every year and stuff like that. I treat them more like siblings than cousins. And I don't get to see my aunts and uncle. I don't get to see my family in Iowa down there because, of course, I live in Minnesota. I work. I pay bills. But I hopefully get to see them in July for 4th of July and then for Christmas. Me and my little brother were like that at some point. We would argue and fight, not all the time, but we would argue and fight about the stupidest, smallest things. But now I don't see my little brother as much because he is 16, he is working, and he is in high school right now. Oh, I was? What the maybe. Hold on, let's see. Let's get my camera not like that. Was that what you're talking about? Bendy Wendy 999? Oh, okay. 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 But oh, all right. I will be right back, guys. I will be right back. Oh, all right. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Had to go to the restroom. Sorry. I probably could, but I'm not going to. So, I'm not going to try at this point. Because my legs are starting to kill me. And, I gotta uncross my legs. Oh. Had to uncross my legs. What thing? Pancake day on Tuesday in the UK. I should get going to sleep. Pancake day? Dude. Now I want to live in the UK for that. Oh my gosh. I would love to have Pancake Day. I would love to go to England or Ireland and celebrate Pancake Day. That would be fun and so delicious. Oh, sorry to interrupt. I was trying to learn to sit lotus style without using my hands to cross my legs. Okay. Green Grabber, you're making me hungry for pancakes right now, dude. You're making me hungry for pancakes, dude. My lord. But, Nutella. Oh, dude. That is gonna be so good. Gio, why? Why? Gio, why are you about to get people mad right now? Why? Like, what are you doing? What you doing? Yes. Yes, water is wet. Yeah, that's pretty much what pancake day is all about. You eat pancakes all day. You have that for breakfast, you have that for lunch, and then you have that for dinner. Okay. Hold on. Green Grabber, hold on. When you, like, I'm just reading your comment right now. It says getting them stuck on the roof and on the floor. It reminded me of the Brandon Rogers video I saw. Um, well, it should be live still, Nightmare. I'm not done. I haven't ended it yet. But anyway, Green Grabber, I have seen there's a Brendan Rogers video that where he like flips a pancake and it's stuck on the ceiling. And it's just like and it's hilarious. Go check it out. I can't remember the name of the video, but I'm pretty sure you can find it. I think it's like on something. It was weird that you were in the search results for lotus pose, so you never did. Nope, I have never done a lotus pose or yoga video. Yeah, pancakes are hard to flip. Pancakes are so hard to flip. They really are. Brandon Rogers is hilarious. He is hilarious. I actually could. Just one second. And I don't have to use my. And I didn't have to use my. I did not have to use my hands to put my feet on top. It kind of hurts my ankle right now, so. Zonter, do you remember the name of that video? Because I sure don't. I don't remember the name of the video. Warning, what I'm about to tell you all will make you cringe. There you go. Thank you, Gio. That was it. Ta-da. Ow. Kind of hurt my ankle. But yeah. Thank you, Gio. That was what I was thinking of. It was Auntie Fee. Thank you for that. It's been a while since I've seen it. So no, we also celebrate Pancake Day. I just don't think it's on the calendar. I think. Yeah, I don't think we actually have it on the calendar. Wait, Nightmare. Wait, stop. I need to look. I'm looking. I am looking. Oh, we do. Yep, we do. I guess we do celebrate Pancake Day. It's also called Shrub Tuesday. It's a special day celebrated in many countries around the world. It is celebrated in English-speaking countries. Bleh. Like, of course, the UK, so England. Ireland, Australia, and Canada. In France, the UA, and other countries, it is called Mardi Gras or Fat Tuesday. Okay. Yep. Yep, that is Shrove or Shrove Tuesday. I'm trying to say that right. I think our Pancake Day is also tomorrow. I'm looking it up right now. Yep, it is the day in February or March immediately preceding Ash Wednesday, which is celebrated in some countries by consuming pancakes. In others, especially those where it is called Mardi Gras, or some translation, this is a carnival day, and also the last day of fat eating or gorging before the fasting period of Lent. Yeah, so Pancake Day is also tomorrow for us, I think. And here, tomorrow is Mardi Gras, or I think the last day of Mardi Gras, I'm not sure. It's called Fat Tuesday, so basically we eat a lot of fat food, like fat, greasy, junky food before fasting on Lent, which is Ash Wednesday. So, do you celebrate Tassie cake? We eat any cake for a day. I don't think we celebrate that here in the United States. I have to work, so I can't do Pancake Day tomorrow. I would love to, though, but I can't. Actually, I've been able to sit lotus style really easily. I have not practiced yoga. Oh, well, thanks for making that a joke, Green Grabber. But I have not done yoga. I don't practice yoga, um, for the death of me. But, it is, um, sorry. Oh, sorry. Well, Pancake Day is amazing for us here in the United States. I'm so jealous. I've been trying to sit lotus without using my hands for a while. It does get a little tricky. It really does. It does get tricky, I will say that. I make my friends jealous every day. I am so sure you do. Oh my lord. I don't know, Nightmare. I don't know. I am still alive. I'm still going. American people don't know what a tap is. It's so funny for the UK. Like, are you talking about like a tap of beer or like a beer tap? Or are you talking about tap dancing or mix? Oh, turn on the tap. Um, um, uh, no, I don't know what that means. I don't always sit lotus style that often. Yeah, like tap water. I don't know if green grabber means anything else. If you say turn on the sink. For us, the sink is the bowl and the tap is the water part. Okay, I guess. I really don't know what that means. Yes, Elijah, you were right. I would have had no idea about that whatsoever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I say the sink. There is a yoga lotus trick by Kino Yoga on YouTube. I probably could not do it because I have never heard of that before on here, on YouTube. I've never heard of it. Never. And American pants are out underwear. Your pants are our pants, we say. Trousers, yep. I knew a little bit of that information because the UK, I believe, says trousers instead of pants. Yep. Oh. Yeah, it has been amazing. But yeah. I'm probably gonna end it here, guys. Are there any last minute questions you guys want to ask me before I end it? I would do it a bit longer, but I am getting a little tired, and I would like to go to bed eventually at some point. Oh, well, thank you, Bendy Wendy. I appreciate that. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you like this stream/video, give a nice bitch slap in the face like an animal. Comment in the comment section below, and click the subscribe button. And just for you, Bendy Wendy, just for you, there is the lotus style position again for the last time for this night before I have to go to bed. And if you haven't clicked the notification bell, please do so you can be notified of future live streams and future videos and, everything else. So thanks for watching, guys. And don't you know, I'll see you in the next live stream video. Okay, what is it, Green Grabber? Ask or say bye, because I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. No, I don't. I feel tired right now, and I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, don't you know? I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye.